All right, Joey, come on in. I need backup.
10-4.
Yeah, we got that bright ass light on
10-4.
us.
10-4.
She's not working.
Hello?
I hear you.
Oh, you hear me?
Oh yeah. Is this 2 cops or 1? Hit that thumbs up on your way in, guys. Here down in Lee County. Looks like we got a Lee County sheriff down here. Focus these things just right. Get that angle out here. 69, 24 likes. Let's go hit that thumbs up here in Lee County, baby. Down here with my fearless partner tonight, Joey Surreal Camera from Surreal Camera. Get over there and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe for more content. Subscribe, like, and share. We got a live gangbanger down here, folks. Extorting his people. Got thumbs up for accountability, of course. Down here on the sidewalk, of course. What's up, Lee County fam in the house? Down here in Florida, it's got to be about maybe like 70 degrees. What we got here? What's this? What's this? Is that another gangbanger? That looks like a backup gangbanger, possibly. Where's he going? What's he doing? What's he doing?
What are you pulling over for? Who is it?
Oh man, we got backup across the street.
I'm here to record them.
We got backup coming back. He's coming back.
Like always, he saw us. He just drove by and he saw us. Now he's coming back.
Back up on the scene, guys. Back up on the scene.
There's nothing new. They always show up when they see us.
He might want our autograph, or he might keep rolling. Up, autograph time.
I knew it.
They can't help themselves. They wanna come see us. These tickets say what he got pulled over for.
Except for he said a rusted light. I don't know where, probably in the back or something. That's all I understood.
Tail light.
That's all I understood him saying.
U-turns are legal in New York as well, as long as you can legally pass in a passing zone. Like the lines say you can cross the road, you can do a U-turn there. In New York, that's the way the U-turn law works in New York. What do we got there? So we got going on here. He's just watching in case we get too masculine and they get scared. They can ask us to back up if they get too scared. He's in a perfect position to catch people whizzing by if he turned his headlights off. We think the cop's busy. But of course, he's got to stay here and watch us in case we get intimidating. Oh yeah, we're in Fort Myers. I don't think Joey's live, so you can't see what he's saying. He could be, I don't know. Anybody know? Is Joey live? Doesn't look like he's speaking to Joey. Will he speak to you? Did he speak to you? Oh, he's got the paper. The tickets are coming out. Hopefully he doesn't get scared, guys. He'll ask us to move back if he gets scared. Oh man, it must be a big night. You need more paper, huh? More tickets.
You're on a roll, huh?
Oh man, he ran out of paper. He wrote so many tickets. Listen, if they say that we're intimidating him, that guy got way closer, and I think he had bacon on himself. That's way. Watch out. It's funny, he had to come out and get more paper for his ticket writing. What's up, everybody? Throw where you're watching up in the chat. Throw where you're watching from up in the chat for me so we can see where we're all watching from today. I'm watching from Lee County, Florida myself. We got OP at Orchard Park. Los Angeles, OF. I'm not sure where OF. Springville, Kentucky, KCMO. Alden, Charlotte County. We got Texas in the house here. Buffalo, Oregon, Wisconsin, Arizona, Wisconsin. The communist state of Washington. Sydney, Australia. I don't know if I knew a gem was from Sydney, Australia. I didn't know that. Australian. North Brookfield, Oracle, Florida. I was through Oracle, Florida today. I bought a trailer. Ohio, we got Chicago, Cuba County, New York. Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing some revisits there. Erie, PA. East Village, North Carolina. Boy, they take a while to write tickets here, huh?
Probably even more than one.
Looks like he's pulling more paper out, more tickets. More tickets, he needs more paper. Uh-oh.
Yeah, if you don't mind, because I think what are you guys doing?
We're just filming some police today. How you doing today?
Oh, good. I'm just curious. I never see you guys out here, so.
There's time for everything.
Yeah.
Yo, is that more cop cars over here? That I'm seeing red?
No, it's just, I think it's just lights to the property. I thought the same thing. I think.
What do you think's going on here? He's going to check the
don't
speed
know.
limit sign or something?
I don't know. I think there might be cop cars over there. I
There
don't
might be
know.
another one over there. Wonder what's going on. You want to take a walk over there? We got the walkies in case something. Huh? You want to take a walk over there? I'll stay here.
What is it?
I don't know. See what's going on over there. Maybe there's something going on. Call me over if there's something good.
Does this work?
Yeah.
Does this work?
Got me?
Yep. He radioed it in that you're coming.
They radioed in?
Yeah, he radioed in that you're coming, and I'm radioing in that you're. He radioed in that you're coming.
10-4.
We're sending down our second unit down here to see what's going on because it looks like this might be maybe an accident, maybe. Said he got pulled over though for a tail light. He said, but we'll see. We're just chilling. The other cop's coming back. Joey's down there to see what's going on with the other cops down there.
It's a trailer park.
Elon? Did you say that?
We got a third unit showing up.
It's only one unit over here.
There's another one showing up. He might be just passing.
Yeah, they just spawned out of nowhere.
I knew somebody was going to jail by the way he had that paper out. Oh, yeah, driving a suspended license.
He knew it. Like, I asked him for the DL. He said he didn't have it. He's like, hey, can I just speak to you for a second inside the car? And I said, when we're done, we can talk. And then I ran the stuff and saw that. And no warrants or anything. And then I went up to him and asked him just to try to solidify the knowing me. And he straight up said, yeah. So we told him 2 days.
Joey's coming back. We're going to get an update. Folks, we're going to get an update.
So just go on that side of my car.
Suspended registration, suspended license.
License?
Suspended license and registration.
Wow. Surprised they're not taking him to jail. They're strict with that shit. What's up, man? You get your name?
My name? Captain Gay.
Looks like they're gonna get their car impounded and let the walk, huh?
You gonna impound it?
I'm thinking so. I don't think they're gonna let a car with a registration suspended go. Sounds like they're not going to jail though.
That's surprising.
He said he was being very cooperative, so maybe they caught him a break today. Maybe she'll have it. No, she can't because the registration's suspended. Well, we'll see. What's going on down the other end?
There's a cop car parked there at the trailer park. Something went on with that house there. He's inside the car though. So I don't know. And people that live there came out, asked me if I'm cop watching and shit. I get my YouTube channel.
At least he's got his bike, huh? So it looks like this thing's got suspended registration and a suspended license. They're taking the car. Maybe these people are here to, maybe they're their ride, I don't know. How long you been captain?
Just the rank of captain?
Yeah,
I think like 12 years.
12 years. How long you been a police officer altogether?
26.
26. How many more years you think you got in you?
I don't know. It's just day to day right now.
Yeah, you didn't set the date for retirement.
Not much longer though.
A lot different from when you first started to now.
A lot different.
A lot different.
Technology. When I started, we didn't even have cell phones,
No.
computers, or anything. I mean, you had to stop and write down where you were going. We had little pagers. Lots changed. You know?
It's funny.
It's easier now, though,
It's
right?
funny how many kids don't even know how life without a cell phone would be.
And you know, it's funny. In some instances, it's easier with the technology, but some things it's not.
It's funny. I grew up just the right era. I think cell phones became big right around the time I turned 18.
Yeah.
Right around the time I think a kid should get one. But like, I grew up without the Facebook as a kid, and boy, the world's a lot different.
Yeah. You guys probably got a lot of good footage during spring break, didn't you, down here?
Actually, I haven't been down here in a minute. I didn't come for spring break this year down here. I was actually out by Fort Pierce, Florida.
Okay.
I was on that side. I was in the east. I got
Yeah, they get a lot bigger crowds
Yeah.
over there.
Daytona area. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, we're not as popular as over there.
Yeah.
Look like they called the butler here, huh? Guys all dressed up like Jeeves. Mr. Jeeves driving them. I think it's a suspended registration, suspended license. Do you normally get a ride to the jail for a suspended license, or is it kind of like depends how many times you've done it?
Lee County pretty much is like has zero tolerance for that, right? Suspend the license.
Not necessarily. There's a lot that we look at. You know, what was it suspended for? Do they have knowledge? If they did, how long have they had knowledge? You know, we're not out here just to throw people in jail. I mean, in this instance, we're just going to give this guy a ticket. It's basically a notice to appear.
To appear. Yeah.
We'll have to tow the car because the registration.
All right, I'll put it
Expired by quite a few years too. But yeah, I mean, normally we have the discretion to take them or not. In this instance, our deputy elected to show some compassion and give these guys a chance.
If this was his third time pulled over, it wouldn't have been that way. Probably, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's a little overboard when they keep getting stopped and keep getting stopped. But
Yeah.
What is it? What is that here considered as far as driving without a license? What is the charge? Is that a misdemeanor?
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
It is a misdemeanor. Is the unsuspended registration the same?
Yeah, it's just a misdemeanor.
I'm actually from New York, Buffalo area, but both are unclassified misdemeanors, considered unclassified misdemeanors in New York. I'm an average night in Lee County.
Yeah.
About how many Lee County officers are on patrol, you figure?
Well, we've got 6 precincts. We're in 3rd precinct now, and each precinct has got between 7 to 9 deputies, probably 9 in each precinct.
So anywhere from 45 to 60 a night
Yeah, so we probably got between 42 to 46 deputies working tonight.
a night on average. It's a pretty big county, though, for
Yeah,
sure.
the county's pretty big.
Yeah.
It takes a while to get from one side to the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jay Hunt, I want to thank you for that super chat up in the super chat. Thank you very much, brother. the beach area going on tonight, or is it pretty dead Sunday nights?
Dead down there.
Oh, yeah?
I just came down from Bonita Beach. I drove up, and yeah, it's really
We
dead.
were actually on our way into the beach and we see this.
Yeah,
We
there's
haven't
like-
even got
This
into
guy
it
just
yet.
pulled out. We
there's
might have another stop.
Oh, for
It's
real?
just like a ghost town.
That place never really rebuilt though after that hurricane though, huh? Years
Well,
back.
they've gotten quite a bit done. They've got a lot of stuff completed. They still got a lot of work to do. But
I never actually seen it before the Ian, I think it was, that wiped the place out. But
yeah, it hit
I
us
heard it was a lot bigger and badder back then. A lot more
stopped
stuff.
us in the mouth. It was pretty bad.
I guess the codes for rebuilding everything got to be up in the air all of a sudden and stuff. So a lot of stuff can't be rebuilt.
Yeah. Well, where you're standing now, we probably have water. Maybe up to that blue line
On the
side of that building this far in.
so the water here was
Oh yeah, it was,
20 foot almost.
it was horrible.
Up to here, this point was 20 feet underwater. Wow, that's crazy to think. How long did that last? 20 feet up.
I'd say probably 12 to maybe 16 hours before it started receding a little bit, going out. Yeah, pretty much if you go down San Carlos Boulevard
Yeah.
and on the east side of San Carlos, away from the beach,
Yeah.
the water was pretty deep, probably 2 to 3 blocks in.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
And then if you go back down to Bonita Beach right now, you'll see all those new homes they've built.
Yeah.
They just put 'em right
Are
back
they
up.
done with that already? Yeah, I remember they were building on it.
Yeah. Yeah, so all he's doing now is just waiting on a tow truck.
Yeah. Figured that.
So you guys got this under control?
Oh yeah.
We're
man.
we'll take off as long as you got it under control.
We got the paper.
It's nice to meet you.
All right, take it easy, man.
So it looks like they got that under control, guys. So we're
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and let them wrap that up, and we're gonna go ahead and look at a little more gang activity. See what can go on down here in Lee County. That's just pretty dead, but we'll see.
Yo, I got
Those guys don't know who you are. They don't know.
I never seen them before.
That's what the guy said. I never seen either of these two before. They just kind of developed here. They just kind of appeared. We sidled up. Well, folks, as you can see down here in Florida, oh shit, Scott from South Florida down here. Welcome to Tyrantville, Dan. Road Pirates suck. 50-50, Joe. We got a $100 super chat down here from Scott from Florida. Hit that thumbs up for Scott tonight. All right, guys. Scott, we are in South Florida. How far are you from Fort Myers Beach, Scott? Considering you're already in South Florida. I don't know, would this be considered South Florida?
Yep. Yep. It's
Are we
just the
south
east,
enough?
The west. West.
This is West Florida,
Yeah.
the West Coast. You guys got this under control?
Captain, he seems pretty laid back.
Yeah, Captain seemed cool.
Yeah. See, man.
That's
you
a
get-
nice interaction if
you get what you
somebody
get.
gets, like, you know, the Halo law and what they did to Chuck compared to
Dude.
the way they
Damn
acted.
it,
Like,
we were
that-
close, bro. We were
Yeah,
like
we
10
were.
feet.
Like when they got out of the cars, we were 10 feet.
Yeah.
I was standing 5 feet from the sergeant with,
First
the
time,
captain
bro.
with his back to me. So I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say
dude.
they're scared after that.
That's crazy, right? That was unexpected. That you never really see something like that around here.
getting to talk with them?
Yeah, like more like that, getting close like that to them. I've never been that close to a cop watch in a very long time, bro. I was probably like 10 feet away from him.
So it's interesting to see on this Halo law, guys, how close we can actually get.
Yeah.
Which ones are
It all
assholes
depends on
about
the cop.
it.
Yeah.
Because like those guys, they took a moment, and now we got the broadcast with a cop just having a normal conversation a little bit, you know, as they extort people, of course.
Yeah, of course.
They didn't pay the crown to ride their mobile down the Crown's Road, so they took it, and they suspended his right to travel in an automobile for who knows why. So we can't really judge that, but I'm guessing he didn't lose his license because of DWI, because they probably would have took him to jail.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't take him to jail because they're strict with that suspended license.
So if you guys, for all you who don't know,
right there.
just on the other side of these buildings here, and you went 100 yards, you'd be in the Gulf of America, I believe it is. The ocean straight out there.
$25 parking.
Parking.
Bro, this is dead.
Parking's insane, dude.
Yeah, I know. Yo, there's nothing happening here. I gotta use a bathroom bad, bro.
Scott said to spit that 100 Joey Dan 50-50. So we got gas money. We're good to go tonight.
Bro, thanks a million, man.
Everybody who gave super
Thank you,
chats today
Scott.
and yesterday, we're out here, out and about.
Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back into the city.
Right down here on a Saturday night when it's hot, huh?
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Let's see what you guys can see down here. Walt K. Looks like we got Walt K here with the $5 super chat. Just gets deader as you go down, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like all you've seen in beach houses here, that is it. That is all that rebuilt. There's maybe like 3 stores if you're lucky. Let's see what we got anything here. Nope, nope.
I got the way over. That's the everything's closed. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying.
What about that way? Is there anything further that way?
Nah.
Just a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down here. I was very disappointed. There's like 2 restaurants and just nothing.
Yeah. It's just a dead night. Damn. Get out of here.
Well, some people at the dance club on Sunday night.
Back to the
Going over the bridge. Still got his back up, or if he can wait for the tow by himself. Looks like his back up is left. I don't know if he called back up or if their curiosity just got the best of them on that one. It's almost like those two never seen a cop watch before in their life.
I know.
Well, I think we left them with a positive experience of what filming is just filming, I guess. we're in Lee County, Florida for sure. We're leaving the Fort Myers Beach area. We're going to find some different gangbanger activity somewhere else. Oh yeah. I need a snack too, guys. You guys can come in with me. Put your harness down. You guys are out of the harness right now. I don't think so. Burning some sugar to keep awake today. Let's see.
So it's almost as if they have been receiving the same exact signs about you over and over again.
No.
But that wasn't working.
610.
And God knew exactly how to get your person's attention. So this is a layered message that's coming into this card. It's almost like this bathroom is throwing their hands up. Because this time, the message is that you're representing the chest. Okay? For another masculine who was never experienced, never may not even know. For them to confront your masculine, I mean, look in their eyes
14.
and tell them something about you that they should already know and they should already appreciate. That was enough for them to see what God wanted them to see about you. And it has been the tears that I've been in. So if you're wondering what
That lady was grouchy, guys.
Right?
She was like slamming shit across the counter. She was very grouchy, guys. I got us some sugar to keep us awake tonight. Don't worry. Cherry pie. Get you guys back in your harness. That's it. You're going back in. She was listening to something about Jesus, like motivational Jesus stuff. But I don't know if I heard the word Jesus directly, so I don't know if she was a Christian. But she was Not very friendly.
Mm-mm.
I think she broke my apple pie open, slamming it across the counter.
For real? Yeah.
All right, we're back on patrol. Auditor safety. I gotta buckle up.
Auditor safety.
Next time they ask who we're doing or what we are, just tell them we're EA. We're external affairs. Where we can't talk and under investigation.
Yeah.
So where we headed, Joey?
Into the city. Where the cops hang out.
Fort Myers Police this time.
Yeah. We can go back to the Cape Coral.
You're gonna go find Myers?
Find Myers. No.
I have to go to the station. It's kind of odd that he says that brakes don't change behavior.
Yeah, it's on warnings. I don't give warnings. They don't change behaviors or something like that. It's in the video. It's in my video.
Yeah. Let me tip the camera up, Julie, so you can see all these palm trees I'm stuck underneath.
You don't see that shit in New York, huh?
Mm-hmm. See him, Julie? So many of them. I had an apple pie, now I won't be hangry tonight.
I'm having some Lunchables.
This dude's just ripping down the wrong side of the road on electrical bikes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're on the sidewalk. Girl with the camera says your driving makes her sick.
Am I driving what?
Does anybody ever wonder if girl with the camera is ever going to pick that camera up again?
Girl with the camera.
PA's a tough cookie to crack.
What's up, girl with the camera on?
Silence.
Yo, the this part of the Fort Myers is dead, bro. That's why I never took this boat.
Takes so long to get here.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't catch my attention. I come over. This action is all the way, is where we were at first.
I tell you guys, Florida drivers don't know what they have no clue about the left lane.
Yeah, it's the speed lane.
I say, when you're on the thruway, these Floridians, man, they don't know anything about moving over to the right lane.
I think it was
In New York, you'll get tickets for that.
For real?
Yeah, they pull you over.
What?
In New York, you can get a ticket for riding in the right lane for more than something like 2 miles without passing somebody. It's not enforced a lot, but oh my god, in Florida here, the traffic is horrific.
Bro.
And
We
nobody
haven't
knows
even gone to
about that.
Miami. That's where it's bad, bro. Miami, like the big cities, Tampa.
Florida's worse than Toronto.
The worst.
I think it's worse than New York City, to be honest.
Miami, yeah.
No, everywhere in Florida is worse than New York City. Big boats. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna have some snacks. I'm gonna tell you the only thing that great came out of New York State is bail reform. Cops can't use their authority to just bully people for minor shit. They can't hold people overnight for minor shit. Yeah, I got enough candy for everybody. Come on out to North Fort Myers.
What kind of candy you
Never had these yet. They got like the sugars on the inside of like a Tootsie Roll with sugar on the inside. You guys can't get the candy. You can just watch us eat it. No.
Damn. That's a good choice of these.
They're new. I just had them the other day. I didn't like them at first, but they're kind of perfect to stick in your pocket.
Oh, those shits are good.
Candy, guys. Candy!
Delicious. Alright, we're entering the city now.
Alright, guys. We're back to cop watching. We're done horsing around with candy and rattling bags in your ears. Just kidding. We're still eating candy. Ah!
Wait up. Alright, I got it. Damn, that sounds good. What kind is this shit? Sour Patch Thieves, Chewies. Man, this is good.
It's like a Starburst with Sour Patch powder in the middle.
Wow. I'm hooked. We're gonna catch something right now. Watch.
Where are they at? You guys keeping your eyes open for these gangbangers? Yeah, piggy, 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 piggy. We would have came out cop watching yesterday, but I got drunk and Joe got tired.
Yeah.
I ain't been drunk in 7 years, guys. Yeah, I never drink.
Yeah,
I mean, it only took like 4 or 5 beers, but I was eating like a pig. Everything tasted so good. It was like the first time I got drunk when I was a kid.
Oh my God. I remember those days. Not no more. I'm retired on that already.
Drinking?
Yeah.
I never liked drinking. You get stranded somewhere. I like going to Canada, so that's like a huge reason to never get a DWI or drink drunk, because you'll never go to Canada, you'll be a felon. But no, I never cared for drinking or the day after and a hangover. Although I didn't have a hangover today.
That sucks. I remember that. That's not fun.
Now I just get high on freedom.
Look at it hiding right there. Look at the
Yeah, we see
gangbanger.
them.
Look at the gangbanger.
See 'em.
That's what they do.
See if you taste the bait. We're baiting cops. Oh shit, 50-50 for candy. $50 super chat for more candy. Damn! South Florida. Scott from South Florida. Out there with the support. Did he stay?
Yeah, he's there. He's staying down.
Yeah, little bastard. We tried to bait him with our First Amendment.
Yeah.
He's probably radioing in. Like, the guy with a beard and the camera just gave me the finger. The captain's like, nah, I met the guy. He's awesome.
Yeah, leave him alone.
Leave him alone. He would never do that. Nah, we didn't mean it. We're just trying to bait cops. I'm Dan Mormus, professional cop baiter.
Yep.
Along with Joey, professional cop baiter. We're out here professionally trying to bait some
Riding
cops.
out of the bait car.
And to be professionals, of course.
We're trying to get pulled over, not breaking the law.
We're trying to get clicks and views, guys.
Yes, we're trying to get exactly that. Exactly that. You hit it on the bullseye. Clicks and views, baby.
So, as a matter of
It's
fact,
all about clicks and
as
views.
a matter of fact, while you're here, you guys better hit the click it and give me a like
Yeah.
for the view.
Drop
right?
a comment.
No,
It helps the algorithm.
double comment. These things are pretty good. I don't know if you guys ever had them.
Addicting, bro.
Joey's gonna eat them all on me. We're gonna have to stop
They're
for
so
more.
good.
But we do have $50 for candy, so we can get as much candy as we want
Wow.
tonight. Sky said we. Yeah, see?
Super thanks.
A super thanks.
A super
Yeah.
thanks. Wow.
That's more candy. 50-50.
Man. You are the man.
Scott is definitely one of my biggest supporters.
Appreciate it, Scott. You're the man.
My auto repair shop has a review from Scott from Florida.
For real?
It says, my car breaks all the time. I don't trust nobody. I drive all the way from South Florida to Warmafix Automotive in Buffalo, New York. That's what it says in my Google review for my business from Scott.
All right, cherries and berries. Where are you at?
Myrtle Beach in the house. Are we over by oh shit. I had me some of that, Julie. Rita's ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh man, Rita's is so
This is
good.
fire. I never had it.
No? So they got ice cream like cream.
Oh, yeah.
Then they got something called a 3-layer gelata. You pick up like it's like flavored ice.
For real?
Like like what do you call that? Italian ice type stuff. They have all these different flavors, so they put ice cream, different flavor ice cream, different flavor ice, and then ice cream again.
I gotta try it.
And it's so good. So good.
We're in the Fort Myers area right now.
Oh, I know where Rita's is. I know where we're at. Julie didn't get she's crying over there. No Rita's. There's actually a Rita's in Rochester. I just want to point that out. You know what ice cream I like lately? I've been getting those. You go to the popsicle aisle. You know, like Troids, the worms, gummy worms, Troids, or something like that. They got Troid popsicles.
What?
But like the popsicles are like a gummy worm, like they're flexible.
For real?
You can flex it, but like it's not hard. So you can like, no matter how frozen it is, you can always just chew it up. It's great, and they taste really good.
Sounds good.
Troid worm popsicles, guys. If you ain't got none, get you some. If we were in Orlando, we'd be all over. We'd be all over them on what is it? International Boulevard. You just walk up down that fucking strip. Orange County Sheriff's everywhere. That's right. Hit that thumbs up from my boy from South Florida.
Right now.
Do it. Do it right now.
Do thumbs up.
Scott in South Florida, my boy. Be hitting that thumbs up.
Come on, you fucking piggies. I know you're around here somewhere. Harassing people. Harassing people. My boy just texted me, I'm watching you. Yeah. South Beach King in the house. My boy just texted me saying, I'm watching you. He's on your live.
Did you like how they radioed in that you were coming? And I radioed in to you that they radioed in, that they radioed in, and we're radioing in.
I'm like 10-4.
He turned around and looked at me when I did that.
For real? For real?
It's like, he radioed in. Now he's rolling his eyes at me. Who's Joey? Jamie, who's Joey?
What? Who's Joey? I'm not Joey. Do I look like a Joey?
That's Ramez.
We're gonna find something right now. I feel it. It's coming. Watch.
If not, we're gonna have to go track down Myers.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut down Martin Luther King right now. To the hood.
Take us to the hood.
To the hood.
I went cop watching with somebody the other day, like, where's the best place to find cops? I'm like, where's the Section 8 housing? Let's head that way.
For real.
Myers might be on desk duty because you know what he's not in. He's
Yeah.
not in that patrol
He
car.
ain't in that
That's
patrol
for
car,
sure.
that's for sure,
He
yo.
ain't in that patrol car.
He was hating it that day.
definitely not in the patrol
He
car.
was hating us, bro. He didn't even want to look at us.
He hit in the car.
He hit
He
the
got
car.
grounded.
Grounded and timeout.
Time out.
This is the jail right here. This is where they bring you in. Piece of shits.
Can we get in that lobby?
Downtown Fort Myers.
Bonds Bellman, open for business.
They bonded me out one time. Those people right there. First time I got arrested in Lee County, they bonded me out. Cop watching.
Is that suspicious activity, that vehicle? Nah, it's got chrome rims. Like that. Or aluminum rims. I don't think that was a cop car.
Oh, the DMV's right there. I want to do a revisit there
Tax office.
tomorrow.
We're definitely looking for gangbangers.
Yes, we are. This is the area. All this.
We
That's
just
a-
went
that's a
by
government building
their
there.
gang set.
That big building.
Their gang set, guys.
Dum 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 dum. What you filming for?
From now on, we're filming because we're EA. It's an EA investigation. External affairs. So, if you guys are just getting in here, you better be hitting that thumbs up. Or
Yeah.
you ain't fam. You certainly ain't Lee County fam. Lee County fam in the house.
What is that? Construction. Bam, right there.
See
But
something?
he's like parked there though. Let's pass by it real quick. Stick the party at him.
We walk up on him,
Watch.
check for suspicious activity.
He looks suspicious, dude.
Rolling down the window, guys. We're gonna do a slow roll by here.
I wish I had the flashlight, bro.
Oh, what the fuck is he doing back there?
Watch.
Let's get on it. Let's get on it.
Why is he parking like that?
I don't know what he's doing back there. busted, hanging out.
Yeah. I wonder what he's doing.
Or just pull across the street on the exact opposite side of the street, just pull over.
Maybe they go back.
So like we're just like video recording them out the window. Well, I'll be on the wrong side of course, but he's still
Go
sitting
back
there, huh?
towards him. Go back around. Go back around.
How many times do you think you can go back by him, back and forth legally before he thinks you're suspicious and pulls you over?
Ain't no fucking.
Huh?
It doesn't matter how many times. I don't know what. It doesn't fucking matter. He'll probably say he's suspicious and pull us over.
That's what I'm saying. How many times do we go around this block before he calls us suspicious?
Let's go back around.
They gotta know your car. Fort
Some of
Myers?
them do. Some of them do. Yeah. Some of them. Why is he parked there though? That's weird.
Is he moving right now?
I don't know.
He just pulled a U-turn? He's right there.
Yeah.
We get up here so we can follow his ass. Oh, get him! Let's get him, guys. He's coming. He's got to be up at the light about to turn here. There he is. There he is. There he is, guys. See where he's going. See where he's going.
That's it, right?
Yeah. He can only go that way? Yeah, he can't come back this way, so he's got his light out.
So man, he's right there.
What's he doing with his light? Got him. Got him.
Yeah, that was him. Really, he's not
Suspicious, guys. Awful suspicious. Oh yeah, we gotta follow. Not illegal to follow a cop car while you're filming them for news purposes. This is a legal U-turn.
She's looking at me, bro. She knows. I think I
You
know who
know?
that is. Yeah.
You know who a cop it is?
I think she looks familiar. Yeah, I don't know. Real quick, yeah, she stays staring at me.
Is that a good gangbanger or a bad
Look, look,
gangbanger?
look,
A good one? Possibly. Good gangbanger? Oh yeah, she's pulling in. That's yeah, that's suspicious. That's definitely suspicious. She's in reverse.
She's going in reverse.
Unless she shut the car off. Where's she going?
She knows we're
She's
following.
coming. She's coming.
She knows we're following her.
She's coming.
So
Look at her. She's coming this way. Just pull up behind this car. This is suspicious, guys.
she's scared, bro. Like.
Look at you.
She's making
She's
it.
going
She's
back.
coming back.
You gotta go park where she parked. Like we're gonna. Let me hop out. Some suspicious activity going down here. Yeah, we're just looking for suspicious activity.
Help me, sir. You okay? You got some ID, sir?
I can give you my name and badge if you like that.
Nah, like your ID, like your Florida ID, driver's license. You sure you haven't been drinking tonight, sir? Sure about that? I don't know. I mean, I'm asking you. I'm asking you questions here. You sure you haven't been drinking?
We're from EA.
Yeah.
Electronic arts,
No, external affairs. It's like AI,
I like
IA, internal affairs. We're EA. We're external affairs.
like I or you.
You got anything suspicious in the car there, sir?
I actually do have weed in the car that I just used for the
Yeah?
Oh, you did?
Technically,
You mind if I search your vehicle?
no, I don't think so.
So you're going to be uncooperative then?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
This is a consensual conversation.
Yeah.
You're not detained at this time.
Neither
Right.
of you.
Yeah.
You're free to go, sir.
Either of us can leave at any time. You guys can leave. I can leave.
If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. You can go though.
Yes.
All right.
You're free to stay.
You get back to work. I can see all your private information there.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys will be free.
How long you been a police officer?
You look young as fuck, bro.
I am. I'm 24.
20.
So I got hired here. What was it? June of 2024. I got sworn in the beginning of 2025. So just about a year and a half.
You enjoying it?
Oh, I love it. It's awesome.
Is this your first police department you work?
This is the first police department I work for. I applied to Lee County Sheriff's Office. They didn't take me. I applied here. They took me on, and it's been an awesome experience.
Do you guys do any training on the First Amendment?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are the 5 elements on the First Amendment?
The 5
At least give me.
elements of the First Amendment.
I'm gonna take it easy on you. Give me at least 3. At least give me 3, man.
I know freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion.
Come on, give me the rest. You can do it.
Freedom to. Freedom of
Holding up a
also-
sign, bro, in the middle of the road.
Freedom to protest.
In the public,
Freedom to
yeah.
protest. There's a fifth one you asked me about.
Redress your government. I could tell you, fuck off, motherfucker.
Yes,
That's
you
what I
can.
think about you.
So, hey, out of curiosity, man, I mean, I don't care that y'all was in whatever.
You saw us following you?
Yeah. So
What were you doing over there? Looking suspicious as fuck. We almost jumped
That's
out
a-
on you.
That's where I actually did the traffic stop, and so
Oh,
after
that's
that,
Oh, you were just finishing up.
You were just finishing up?
after I do the traffic stop, since I have drugs in my car now, I have to do a report basically that just outlines, like it's marijuana. This is how I got it. It was seized from the traffic stop, and then I'm submitting it for instruction.
Is it good stuff?
No, it's just. I mean, it's still in a bag. It's enclosed, but it was
Does it smell like bad?
in the
It smells
car. You
fire?
can smell it in my car now. So if I keep driving around with
Can I
it,
smell it? Can I smell your vehicle, sir?
I mean, if you can
There's
smell
an
it,
odor
you can
coming
smell
out
it.
of it. We're gonna need you to walk the line.
Like, I
Could
can,
a little bit.
I can
Yeah.
smell
Yeah.
it from in here, and it's all the way in the trunk. But no, I was finishing up that little report, so that's what I was doing. But no, I just thought, I was like, are these guys? Are they gonna, like,
That doesn't happen
I'm
too
surprised
often.
because a lot of you guys know my car, bro.
No, I've never seen the car before.
No?
But that's why we were playing like that little ring around the
Yeah, I
roof
know.
again for a second.
So
I
we
was
kept
like,
fucking
what are they
with you.
doing?
We thought you were gonna pull us over, so I pulled in
No.
here. He's like, pull in here.
No,
I was like pulling the spot where he would look like he
saw
was
you
gonna do.
going, So I thought that's what y'all were doing was like the auditing thing. I just didn't know like what was going on. So
Oh yeah,
wanted-
no, we're not auditors.
Yeah.
We're here from AI,
you said
EI.
EA. You
E
said
EA. Oh man,
I get to get right.
Damn.
There's nothing going on right
must
now.
be a contact buzz from your car,
There's
sir.
nothing
I'm
going on
getting.
right now if y'all
No?
wanna ask
Yeah,
me.
we're just looking for like suspicious activity with your kind of vehicles right here. These are the gangbangers. You guys are the
The
real
blue
true
line gangbangers,
Yeah,
huh?
man.
You guys got the monopoly on violence.
Yeah.
Monopoly. Man, I've been trying to get into something. There's nothing going on out here.
Nothing?
For tonight. So, if you
So-
know where there's violence, let me know so I can go.
What do you do? This is the hood. What do you mean? This is the Fort Myers hood over here. Not a lot of action.
Not tonight.
A lot of
Not tonight.
criminal activity around here.
There was
or
a shooting yesterday on Palm Beach,
Really?
just like a mile and a half away from here, or maybe a couple miles away from here. But as of tonight, nothing happened tonight. Nothing violent happened tonight.
what was your name?
Officer Bruno, first name Justin, badge number 7 plus 1.
So how long you been a cop?
Since
You just told us.
since
I
the
forgot.
beginning of 2025.
That's right,
I've been with the
2025.
department since June 2023.
Damn, you're a newcomer, bro.
You call me rookie. Yeah.
Yeah, you are. There's nothing wrong with that. Of course, you got to start somehow. You know?
I mean,
Hey,
that's-
you're the future of the police department. You
Yeah.
know,
Hopefully.
the future.
If everything goes well, that's the plan, yeah. I mean, that's part of just, life in general, just starting over new, not being afraid to suck at something, because I've done so much stupid things on this job, messing up stuff. It's been a learning experience, it's awesome.
That shit, it's hard.
Yeah.
You're
It can be. Like, the job itself is inherently easy, because it's just, being able to take the risk and being able to understand, like, you might not come home one day, and if you can accept that, the rest of the job is easy. It's stuff that you could train almost anybody to do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
But a lot of paperwork. You got to do a lot of writing, all that shit. Right? Writing report. You can't lie in reports, but you guys still do it anyways.
If you're found lying in a report,
Nothing happens though.
then if you're found to lie in a
Nothing
report,
happens.
I'm not going to say that people don't lie in reports, because
You
just
guys do though a lot.
just by statistical probability, it has happened at every department at some point. But if you're caught lying in a report, you would lose your job. It's happened so many times.
Really?
We actually had an officer one time. I'll tell you a quick story, and this will be great for the video.
Cool.
There was an officer who they used to share vehicles, and so you would have one person who uses the vehicle, and then they would check in their vehicle. The person for the next shift would come in and use the same car, the shared car. The guy backs into a pole somewhere and damages the car. But he saw it, was on camera looking at the damage, and then went and parked the car and just left it for the next guy. The next guy saw the damage and reported it to his command. And then they go and interview the next guy, like, hey, we found damage on this vehicle, what happened? And he completely lied about, oh, I don't know, it was there when I found it. He actually lost his driving license certification.
So he can't be a cop no more for that.
No. So if you're
right here
caught,
for this department?
yes, if you're caught lying and it's caught by your department, your command, or an official report by judges, something like that, they'll put you on the Brady list so you're no longer able to testify in court. And if you're not able to testify in court, then you're useless as an officer. So usually when that kind of thing happens, if you're charged with perjury, then you lose your certification. You actually can't become an officer if you're found or convicted guilty of any sort of misdemeanor that involves lying or perjury. So it's something that's built in from the beginning. I'm not going to say it doesn't happen because just by statistical probability, it happens everywhere. It's going to happen just by the numbers. It's going to happen everywhere at some point. But as far as I'm concerned, that's how the system works.
Interesting to know, man.
What do you know about the Halo law?
So
have you ever used it? Have you ever told anybody to move back?
We use it on a daily basis, just because this is Fort Myers. Everywhere that we go, people call it the hood. But everywhere you go, there's going to be pedestrians walking around. Everybody knows everybody. It's a very tight-knit community. So whenever somebody's pulled over, they're calling up their friends, their parents, their relatives, and they're all showing up to the traffic stop. So it's not uncommon, like anywhere in this area where we pull somebody over, that you'll have random people who are uninvolved walking up.
Do you actually know what that law really, how that law works?
I don't know the ins and outs of the statute, but I know the general rule of thumb is 25 feet or more.
You gotta be like, to order to arrest somebody on that, you gotta give the person a warning first.
Yes, the first
you can't
one.
just grab them.
Yeah.
And if they don't go by the warning, then it depends, because you have to be impeding, interfering, or you gotta be harassing the first responder. If somebody's just peacefully like recording you, like, you can't use that. It doesn't fall in that category.
We never get people briefed for recording.
You know what I mean? Just saying, but a lot of officers do, like specifically you guys, Fort Myers. I never had issues really with you guys, but the Lee County, Cape Coral, yeah.
You ever crashed a police car?
I've crashed a police car, yeah.
Yeah, already?
Yeah. No, because
not as bad as Myers probably the other day.
Were you drunk?
Nah.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. They actually, if you get in an accident, it's a serious accident, they actually go and take you and drug test you.
Oh, they do? Oh, you think they drug test in Myers?
We were in Myers from Cape Coral. A police officer. We seen him earlier in the day in a traffic stop. Had a little conversation with him, asked him why he didn't give somebody a break or whatever. He was kind of snooty. 2 hours later, now what happened is kind of fishy, because what the cops were trying to say happened definitely didn't happen. So so they had somebody pulled over. Somebody went by without moving over or slowing down, so they pulled that guy over. And there was two cars.
Traffic stop, move over law thing, and then
they pulled somebody over from the move over thing. The original traffic stop was over, so there's two cops at that traffic stop. Someone else didn't move over. Myers jumps in his car to go after that one. Doesn't look, pulls out into the traffic to go around that guy. Pulls so the front of his car hits the side of another car, side swipes it. He banks off that car and bounces right into the car. They got pulled over, smashing that car, the patrol car. He's got pulled over, and and you know what they tried to? They were trying to say that the guy that he sideswiped ran into the back of them and pushed them into the other car. And I'm like, that doesn't make no sense. There's not a lick of damage on the back of either of those cop cars.
That's insane.
So
but
that's pretty much his fault.
Oh yeah, well you know what they say about a motor vehicle. When you're in a motor vehicle, you're in control of that motor vehicle. You're responsible for it.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't that bad though.
Yeah, he banked off 3 cars, took out 3 cars, smashed 4 cars, including his in one night.
They drug tested you?
No, mine was extremely minor. So mine was actually, we were running lights and sirens. We call it code 2 to an unresponsive female who they were doing CPR on, but EMS wasn't on scene, so they dispatched us to those calls as well. But in that scenario, my partner was right in front of me, and I was right behind him, and we were running into this apartment complex, and they have those swing arms that have the red lights on that swing up, like the access control point arms, and then it went up real fast, and then some of them are timed so that they'll still open for like 5 seconds. This one was over by 6 Mile, and all the apartment complexes there, they closed within like a second or less. So I was maybe 20 feet, I'd say like 20 meters behind him probably, but I was going like 40. I should have been a little slower going into an access point. I should have been better. But I slammed the brakes, and this was on like an older, like 100-something thousand mile car with brakes were already going out. So I just slid all the way until I hit that access point arm. It didn't damage the arm at all because it made to be hit. But it ended up damaging the spotlight, and it left like some marks in the windshield, but that was about it. There wasn't really any damage other than the spotlight, so less than a couple $100 worth of damage. So I got lucky. Didn't break anything on. That's the only crash I've been involved with. We've had some bad ones, but not recently, luckily. We've been getting better and better as to not getting in department-involved crashes with department vehicles and whatnot. But they're also giving us more and more training and, harping on these things more. That way we're not in violation of policies or laws or anything like that. Because usually for an accident to happen, somebody has to violate a law.
Yeah.
And, we're
So
not,
what's your shift? What time you done?
I work
You got 8-hour shifts, right?
We work 12. So,
12?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
I thought
work
it was
4
8.
p.m. I work 4 p.m. to 4 sometimes you can stay longer or come in early, like the other day when we had that homicide suspect that we were looking around for. Like our command let us know, like, hey guys from night shift, you guys want to come in and help out, you can come in early. So I came in like 3 hours early that day. I ended up leaving like 2 hours later. That was like a, let's say, a 16-hour shift that day.
Man, I see you must get tired after that.
Yeah, but I love it.
You guys call it shifts or tours?
The technical term is tour, but we just say tour.
Yeah.
But it's fun. So honestly, there's most days, if nothing exciting happens during the shift, I'll still go home like itching, like I'm a drug addict. I'm like getting something.
So
nothing happens.
So that's considered third shift? Or first shift?
There's 4 shifts every day. So
4?
The way that every single department is structured differently. Like Lee County, they work 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. So every day at 5, there is a different shift coming in. Whereas ours are staggered. So that way there's no lapse in coverage. Because what happens when you have stuff like that, when it's like one direct time, is you'll have everybody coming in at one time, everybody leaving at one time. So if there's a call directly at 5, it's probably going to be left holding for a long time. And if there's like a priority call where like somebody's getting shot, stabbed, or like there's a robbery or something like that, you don't want it. So luckily our department is staggered. So morning you'll have 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. or 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then night shift will be 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
I got you.
So there's always multiple shifts working at one time.
Gotcha. I appreciate your time, bro.
Yeah, we'd like to let you get back at it. Nice meeting you. My name's Dan. I'm actually from Buffalo, New York.
But
Joey,
I
bro.
can see that.
Joey from Miami.
Yeah, it's actually a PALS, Buffalo Police League. I did a First Amendment audit. I mean, AE investigation.
Do you guys have like a social media page?
Yeah, we're actually live on Auditing Erie County right now.
What is it? Auditing your county?
Auditing Erie County, like
Erie
Lake
County.
Erie, because I'm from Buffalo, New York.
Auditing Erie County.
Erie,
Yeah,
like Lake
live
Erie.
Right now on his
I'll have
YouTube.
to follow that page. There's a guy that goes around here.
And Surreal Camp and Chuck Bronson.
Chuck Bronson.
That's my boy.
Yeah, him. He was actually like, we did a traffic stop not
Yeah.
long ago. And
He just
was
got
like-
arrested
He
for the
just got arrested in
Halo
Tampa
law.
For the Halo law. Yeah.
He was like 50 feet
50
away.
feet away, bro.
They pushed him back another 50 feet,
And then they
and he's like, as they walk away, he's like, "That's what dirty cops do." And immediately turn around and they arrested him. Like, it's just so shitty. But hey, I gotta give it to you. You're a man today. You even admitted to the crashing the police car. You know, you're with humility. But
You were a man before a cop right now.
so all I got to say is, it was nice meeting you, and never ever abuse officer safety out there, including the Halo law.
Because a lot of you
Abusing
like to use
officer
that
safety.
term all the time for everything.
I was
For officer safety, please, sir, I need your ID. For officer
No.
safety, can you move back? Come on, bro.
I'm like,
But
this is just like any other profession where
But it gets to a lot of you guys' heads, bro.
you'll have
Like-
coworkers, no matter where you work, where you're like, why do I work with this guy?
yeah.
Or like this guy is involved in this guy. That's going to be everywhere you go, whether it's law
Yeah.
enforcement, military, private
true.
sector, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky in this department. I've met very few people like that. I'm not going to say they don't exist. But it's been good.
Well, we were up in Fort Myers the other day. They all seemed pretty cool.
Yeah. In downtown, a lot of the officers that were there, they knew who I was and shit. They know who I am and shit. Chuck.
But well, it was.
I forgot his name. The main one that
You said auditing Erie County
Yeah.
and
Surreal Camp.
Surreal Camp. I'm gonna look those
Cam,
up.
like Cam, C-A-M?
I'm gonna look those up later.
Yeah.
Do you have like an Instagram page?
Yeah, I have Instagram too. Joel Surreal Lopez. I don't know if you remember all that. Joey Surreal Lopez.
I'm-
If I
I'm-
don't,
That's Instagram, but I just posted reels and shit. You want to see some real fucking fire videos? Go to my Surreal Cam channel
Is that
on YouTube. On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got videos with you guys and shit with Fort Myers, but they look good on my videos. They haven't really looked too much. I haven't really had problems with the guys.
Yeah, I can't say anything bad about Fort Myers police so far. In my experience.
And Cape Coral.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Hey, be safe, bro.
Hey.
If you guys ever want to talk, feel free to
If we would have took off and acted more suspicious, how far would you have followed us?
we were gonna fuck with you, dude.
My jurisdiction ends over by leading to, so I would have followed you until we leave.
Would you would have pulled us on?
I mean, eventually.
How many U-turns?
Yeah, but you would have sat behind me just to wait to see if I did
I knew
something.
that y'all were doing something.
You would have fell for the bait, bro.
No, I know y'all were doing
Nah.
something like not serious, like in terms of like messing with me.
Yeah.
When we did the little U-turn there,
Yeah.
at that point I was laughing in my car.
All right, bro.
All right. You passed the ego check.
Yeah.
EA. External
That was
affairs.
fun, bro.
EA. You never know. You know what's funny is I got a patrol car that I ride around, shoot
Where's
that
your
noise
cat?
at them.
Disappear? Oh. Oh man, yes, I was scratching for some fucking interaction, bro. And he itched then. I was itching and he scratched it there the other way around.
What'd you guys think of that officer?
Yeah, what do you guys think about that young
Thumbs
rookie?
up, thumbs up, thumbs down.
That young rookie right there.
Good guy, bad guy. He's gonna come back and watch us. Our interaction. It's gonna be funny when he goes back and watches it and we're like, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh, turn around, get him.
Oh
get him.
shit, yeah, on the live. That's funny.
He was chill.
Yeah,
he was
he
cool. I liked him. He's probably one who got into it for the right reasons,
Yeah,
and hopefully the system doesn't drown that out.
yeah. Because that
And,
happens. That sure happens a lot.
Train him to be a corrupt piece of shit eventually, or like you know what they call a good cop, unemployed. So hopefully Fort Myers down here is in good condition with that guy, I think. That was rare cop energy.
Yep. I thought it was a female, bro. The whole time I'm like, she's here, she's that.
She's smiling at me. She's smiling
Yeah,
at me. He's
bro.
gonna see it. He's gonna see it. Ah!
Yo, that was funny. That's right. I thought she looked like a female. He
Oh
looked
yeah,
like
I
a
know what
female.
girl that is. Maybe Joey's got a little sugar in his
Nah,
life
bro.
tonight.
I fucking.
Ah.
I thought it was one of the females that I ran into here before. A couple of times.
Should have asked him what he was spotlighting with it in his car. Because when he pulled up to that street he was sitting on originally, he was spotlighting across the way. Some Cape Coral?
Cool.
That's right.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know, these friggin' cops out here in Fort Myers seem pretty
Yeah, they're
Pretty chill.
chilled.
We're tyrant hunting to troll. See, so you guys see the difference when we get a good interaction with a decent cop who wants to
Yeah.
sit there and have a conversation and thinks it's funny and we can have a good time.
Yeah.
We don't have no need to troll.
Yep. I did a little bit to him in the beginning.
Yeah. That was pretty cool though. I mean, he didn't have to, but he crashed a police car.
Yeah.
And only being, policing for what, a year and a half maybe?
Yeah.
And he crashed a police car. He didn't have to admit that. That's pretty honest.
Yeah, I know. Not a lot of them do
You
that.
gotta appreciate that in
Yeah.
itself. Fuck if I remember his name. I'm bad with names. I don't ever remember anybody's name till like the third time I meet them. Did anybody remember that cop's name? Throw it in the chat. Justin Bruno? That sound right?
Yeah, Justin. He said first. That I remember.
Someone went back. Justin Bruno.
He said his last name first, and then he said his first name.
Just Julie went back, said it's Justin Brown. Justin Brown?
Nah, I don't think it was Brown.
Justin, if you're in the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you're here.
I know you're there, Justin.
I told him don't abuse
Boom,
officer
right
safety.
there.
He's like, what's that mean? What's he doing? The lights like that. Let's go back and ask him if he's doing that to see if he can tell if the people are black when they're in the car.
Dang.
Is that so you can see if black people are in the car?
I don't know, that was weird.
I think that's
That shit
Justin.
blinded me for a second.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Is he doing to check if there's black people in the car? No updates on Oklahoma Library. Other than they've been served and we're waiting.
Wait, no, let me go this way. Go to the gate.
That was kind of trippy. There were so many white lines. I don't know which one you were supposed to stop at. I was like, dude, are we running this red light?
No, it's a train tracker.
I did clean the windshield tonight for you guys. For you whiners. For all you whiners.
A lot better though.
Everybody whining. The windshield's not clean. This is bad enough that we're out here chasing the most dangerous gang in the world. Our freaking windshield princesses. Yeah, at least it ain't cold and snowing here.
It's not hot either, it's kind of cool.
Palm trees.
It gets a lot hotter though in the summer and this shit. Sucks.
Are we gonna keep Coral now?
No. We'll be there like 10 minutes or less.
We're still in
Downtown Fort Myers. So I'm gonna go over the bridge and then we should be there shortly.
You guys see that? It was Michelle here complaining about the dirty windshield. Just for that, Michelle, we're gonna put you up here. Dirtiest part of the windshield, right in that bug. How's that? That's what you get, Michelle, for complaining. This fucking smudge right in the way. Yeah, fucking put that smudge right over the lens for you. Take that, Michelle. Look at this. Oh, how's that? There. You see now, Michelle?
Can you see?
You want to complain? You know that place where my buddy has the place in the old bridge village? You know what that place is called? The Old Bridge
Is that what it's
Village?
called?
Yeah, you know what it's called?
Why?
What Old Bridge means over there?
What?
The original bridge from the Tamiami Way went over that bridge. Then they made these highways and got rid of the original bridge. That's whenever you're over in that area and you see all that stuff that says Old Bridge,
Yeah.
it's referring to the original bridge of the Tamiami Way. It was built in like 1928. You know what the Tamiami Way is? Connects Tampa to Miami.
Yeah.
Tampa, Miami, Tamiami.
Yeah.
That's your history
Gotcha.
lesson today, guys.
Nice.
Tamiami was started in 1915 and completed in 1928.
Wow.
The Tamiami Way, Tamiami Trail.
That's why it's
My
called
buddy
Tam.
owns a place in what's called the Old Bridge Village. But anything around this area where you see the old bridge refers to the old bridge, the original bridge that was made with the Tamiami Way, stretching from connecting Tampa to Miami through the Everglades. That's your
Interesting.
Florida history of the day
Yep.
with auditing Lee County. You're watching on an 80-inch big screen. You better hit the thumbs up button on that 80-inch, 85-inch big screen. This guy got ski racks on the top of his thing.
Yep.
I just want to state the other night we hit 600 likes and we're only at 343, so we're really lagging, guys, on the likes. Somebody's not pushing the like button.
It's free, guys.
It's free. You can't hype it, so you might as well like it. Is that Act Now Media? Holy crap, I haven't seen Act Now Media since tax season started. I thought he passed away. Ran off with the tax guy. 350 likes. Come on, let's go. We can do better than that. We're going to Cape Coral. We're going to find Myers to make sure he's on desk duty. Because warnings don't do for him.
Yeah.
They don't change behavior.
Yeah.
Like Speedy the Pinhead in his patrol car. You know what that footage like today is priceless? Why is priceless? Because when they try to wrap you up with some type of fucking Halo law, and you start showing the footage of you doing the exact same thing, and these guys just not acting like bitches today, it's priceless.
I know.
Footage. Even though it's not a banger,
Yeah, but
all these fucking assholes watching just want to see drama, bullshit type of shit. The real deal subscribers are here live hitting that thumbs up.
yeah, the hardcore ones.
The hardcore.
The hardcore.
Lee County
The rider
fam.
dies. The rider dies.
The Lee County fam. That rider dies. There we go. Now we're pushing those numbers. We're gonna get to 400 soon. Soon. Don't forget to like. Streets are dead tonight, guys.
The candy go. Crack candies.
We lost the crack candy.
So fire.
I don't know where the crack candy went.
I don't know. Shit. It's probably in your feet.
Probably slid down into the seat. $366. Let's go. What do you think shows up when they run your plate? Any type of bulletins? I'd love to see what shows up in New York when they run mine.
Right.
I teased the girl one time. I come up that was on the crotch rocket, my crotch rocket,
Yeah.
and I come up and start filming these police officers. There's this young rookie cop in the Evans police,
Where Cape Coral now? This is Del Prado.
and she walks across the street and reads the number, like reads my plate in. Then immediately goes back and sits in her patrol car. And I walked up to the patrol car. I said, "What showed up when you ran that plate? What did it say?" And she's like, "Ignoring me." I was like, "Did it say do not disturb?"
Damn.
And she gets out of the car. She's like,
For real?
"Is there something I can help you with?" I'm like, "Yeah, what came back when you ran that plate?" She's like, "Sir, is there something I can help you with?" I'm like, "Am I not speaking fucking English? I just asked you a question. Are you going to answer it?" "Sir, if you have nothing..." "No, I have something. I asked you what
Yeah.
came across the thing when you ran that license plate. Did it come up, do not disturb?" She got back in her car.
Oh my god.
It probably says something along the lines of proceed with caution, you're being filmed.
Yeah. Antagonizer.
It gives police a hard time. I'm sure shows up on there.
Warning.
Steer clear.
He's antagonistic.
It says do not FAFO.
Can you imagine that?
stands aggressively is probably on there. Probably like proceed with caution, do not engage with conversation.
It probably does say shit like that.
Give a break.
Imagine that.
Give a break and get out.
Give a break and get
if
out.
you are reading this message, you are already too close.
Damn, imagine that shit for real.
That's probably what comes up when they read my plate. If you are reading this, it is too late.
It is too late. You're screwed.
EA is onto you. Watch for sound equipment inside the beard, hiding in the beard. If you can't even find any cops, we might have to settle and just go get some Dunnings or something. Is this the hot spot where we ran into Myers the first time?
More up
The
there.
strip?
Yeah, this is the street, yeah. But it's more at the ending, at the end. Probably like another 7-8 minutes.
Is Cape Coral bigger than Fort Myers?
No.
No. Just more tyrants.
Yeah.
Yo, is that Joe motherfucking cool? I was talking about Joe the other day, yesterday, and then what?
Yeah, he was on my live today too. Earlier. Joe motherfucking cool.
Joe fucking cool in the house. Joe motherfucking cool.
Joe motherfucking cool.
Joe, we were just talking about you. I
Yeah.
haven't seen you around. Now I was gonna give you a call even.
He was on my live today.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. What do we got over here? Something? No? Oh,
So,
I
Awa.
thought that was a cop. My bad. False alarm. Fucking Joe Cool, one of my favorites. Joe, I'm seeing everybody here. They're getting these hearts with their name next to it. I didn't see Allegheny County with a heart. I didn't get my heart. Can I at least get a smoke emoji or something, Joe? Joe Cool? Oh yeah? Someone had to be crushed, huh? Haters gonna hate, but you know what Eminem said, Marshall Mathers. You ain't made it until you got haters.
Yep. That's true.
Haters gonna hate. They're gonna hate me because they ain't me. That's up, everybody. Hit that thumbs up. We haven't hit 400 likes. I'm telling you, 2 nights ago we hit over 600 likes.
Yep.
So we can't be standing for this. We're not even over 400 yet, and we're already 2 hours into this live stream. Those are rookie numbers. This is auditing Lee County, all right? With the Lee County fam.
Yes, sir.
Show us some Lee County love.
So real fan.
The Myers video live was a pretty good live
Yeah.
video.
Bao,
Crash it.
Bao was on it too. He said it today. I went in his live. He's like, yo, I was on you guys' live. You guys did a good job.
We trolled that fucking
Yeah,
Myers
bro.
into oblivion.
Yeah, bro.
If I
He
had
went it straight to timeout, bro.
If I had some duct tape to duct tape the trim holdings back
Oh
on
my
that cop
God,
car,
bro.
dude, that would have been
That would
like.
have been the best, bro. For real, bro. That would have been the best.
Back to work. I fixed it.
Yes. Get back in your car. Get back to work.
There's plenty of poles to take down,
Yes.
Myers.
Oh my God.
Is that a cop just pull a Yui?
I think so.
Might have been gangbanger. It didn't look like cop lights on the back, but he's up a little further. I think that is a cop back there.
I think.
I don't know. It looks like a cop uniform standing there. What was that place?
It's weird. Right here is where we saw Myers. The first way it's coming up.
Myers, we're looking for you. Where are you?
Nah, he's probably on desk duty. Mr. Myers.
We were definitely a lot closer than 25 feet to the cops today.
Oh yeah, bro. Like,
But they followed
10.
the law because we weren't harassing
Exactly.
or intimidating or impeding.
Exactly. Yes, what a big difference, huh? Some of these assholes, a lot of these assholes. Bro, a lot of them, once they see you and you're recording, they'll tell you to move back no matter where you're at.
Where?
Yeah, no matter where you're at, they'll still tell you to move back.
Oh, the quick
Like
pour?
the cops here,
Oh.
like that tyrants, yeah. Once they see you recording, boom. But we haven't really run into any tyrants, so it's usually like that. Right here is where Myers fucked up at.
This is where Myers crashed the cop car.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any pieces of the cop car souvenirs.
Watch.
Dude, that was classic when I was like,
Yeah.
guys, we're going to take off. You guys got this
Yeah.
under control. And they
Yeah,
all
bro,
looked up
that
at
was
us
the
like they
best.
were serious.
That
And
was
then
the
they were
best.
like,
It was
oh, he's trolling us again. Fuck, he got us. We looked.
right around.
Yeah, right here, wherever this car is.
Yeah, where these cars are at. Boom, right here. It was all right here.
Looks like they cleaned it up pretty good.
Boom. Was it here? Yeah.
This is where Myers crashed his patrol
Yeah.
car. He was all over with that thing, man. He's not very all over with it now. The motherfucking car is at the collision shop.
I'll show you right now exactly where we're at.
Yeah, this is where it happened
One
right
of
here.
these.
Oh, they put the cone over.
Oh, they put the cone over the pole that he hit.
Yeah, he
It was right
allegedly
here.
had. Where you at, Myers? We're here for you.
Yep.
You got a lot of explaining to do.
You got a lot of explaining to do.
No souvenirs. They did clean it up pretty good. I told that guy, don't ever abuse officer safety. He's like, what's officer safety? I was like, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up.
Right? Is he lying or is he fucking? What the fuck? What's officer safety?
You know, you just got out of the academy. They burned it into your head. Looks like a Cybertruck. Fast as fuck, boy. That's funny. We should have took off on that cop, see how far he would have followed us.
Right.
How many U-turns we could have gotten to do. Rights camera action here. Go to the station. You're not down. $2.
Went to the station.
I don't know. There's probably nobody at these stations. All these substations, all their stations are like empty at night.
They're like closed and shit.
You can go down there and look at an empty building. COVID killed police stations. They stopped being open all night long. You guys ever looked at like old movies where like police, where there's like police interactions where you walk into they're like walking to a police station, there's just a bunch of desks. Now everything's behind glass windows, like they're all just bitches, and they used to never be like that.
I know. And there's nothing here.
Cape Coral Police Station closes at 4 p.m. I wouldn't doubt it. There's no money in keeping anybody there. They're not there to protect and serve anymore. They're there to loot and pillage.
Motherfuckers are hiding tonight.
They're fucking hiding.
Yeah. It's one of the nights. One of them nights, man. Sucks.
No glass in Chicago. I open 24 hours. 390. All right. Here we go. 390. Thumbs up. Let's go. We gonna hit 400. We got 400, guys. We got this. There you go. 9 more likes. Let's go. 9 more thumbs up. Let's go. Come on, 92. Let's go. Let's go. You guys know they took the corners off donuts for officer safety. Rights camera action with another $2 super chat. Thanks for patrolling them streets, keeping the rights alive.
Yes, sir. I'm trying.
397. We're almost to 400. Oh yeah, we got that 400 likes.
Nice.
Now we're just 200 likes behind last stream. Where's the gangbangers?
Working this duty, man. Nobody out.
We got the $2 super chat from Michelle. Joey, keep the Chippewa Street hookers. Do you have a Chippewa Street around here?
What?
Huh?
What is it?
Chippewa? That's an Indian name of a street here in Buffalo. In the party district. I don't know if you guys had a Chippewa. Tow truck drivers. Jeff, when he says hookers, he's talking about tow truck drivers, obviously. What else is there? There's a good chance the Cape Coral police are watching the live, staying off the street because we're here, you know, after that trolling we gave them the other night, dude. That was a level 10 trolling.
They ain't stupid. They be watching my shit. Some of them leave comments on my video.
You hear that, Joey? What do you call a cop being towed?
Cop being towed.
Pulled pork.
Ah, damn.
We got jokes in the chat, guys.
For real.
I don't know, guys. We might be out of luck tonight. 1 o'clock on a Sunday. Everybody's got to work tomorrow. What the fuck are you degenerates doing in this chat? You guys are supposed to be sleeping for work. No, you better be here. Dragging ass tomorrow at work because you watch Auditing Erie County all night. It's the Auditing Erie County is life. All right. If you don't watch Auditing Erie County, you'll probably die early of cancer, and you'll lose your rights. $408 likes. I like that. I like that.
Very good, very good.
It is Monday. It is Monday already, guys. Who's James Freeman?
Dun, dun, dun. Is he a cop watcher?
I don't know. I tried Googling him the other day. I don't know who that is. Couldn't find anything.
It is a bad night tonight.
Are we back by where we started? Is this the Walmart? No.
No. The Walmart where we started, where your car's at, it's like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
He's hauling gas.
What's that?
Why is he going so fast?
Brunt Store Road. Do you know where that is?
What is it?
Someone here says Cape Comora's been patrolling Burnt Store Road.
Burnt Store Road. Oh. Is something happening there now?
He said that they've been patrolling a lot, trying to catch speeders.
Oh, yeah.
Burnt
But
Store.
that road is like, it's really open. It's like a mini highway. Like that shit. It's not too safe to get off on the side of the road there. I don't think.
No.
I live right there, like 5 minutes from there. Not even 2 minutes from there.
There's no parking along the road or something.
Not really. No. This guy,
Little adjustment.
Real quick, I'm gonna pass by the station.
James Freeman can't be the GOAT. He doesn't exist anymore. It's a long ass light.
Yeah.
didn't bring the pig suit to Florida. Boy, we are pulling out all the stops, guys, but we are not finding any cops.
Cape Coral Police Department. City Hall's over there, huge ass building, DMV. Everything's here. It's totally closed. That's the police department. It is definitely closed. I've been here so many times.
Cape Coral Police Department, guys.
Yeah. Don't stand by the gate here. Watch them come in and out. They hate that shit. This gate.
Just wait by the gate and follow a little one to the next scene.
This gate right here. Stand right there and fuck them when they come in and out.
See if Myers at his desk.
Dude, this shit's fucking dead.
Let's go to the Waffle House, they said. This guy says, I'm telling you, they're on the side of Burnt Store Road waiting for speeders. Got a green light.
All that shit.
Joey says there's nowhere to pull over on Burnt Store Road.
Yeah, bro.
Was it like a divided highlighted way you're
Yeah.
not allowed to pull over on?
Like, I've tried it, bro. It's not safe, number one. And number two, it's not like a regular street. There's nowhere to park. I think we're gonna have to call this a night.
it, guys. I think we're gonna call it and go to Denny's.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Denny's because I'm running out of energy of driving. It's one of them nights.
Sunday night. We're hanging in for a last second.
Fucking with nobody tonight.
Pigs behind it. That's what happens when old Erie County gets on the scene. They all go hiding. They make themselves scarce.
Yup. I think they're watching your live stream.